see if we kick over lives.
There you go. I got the count.
CQ Poda. CQ Poda. N3SMD and M3MFL activating.
Light, cause he has to move. Battery, wire, folding stool. Finds a tree, gets a line up high, checks the band, listens before me try. Call CQ, logs them as they come, shifts the band when the pileup's done. If the noise climbs or the signal drops, breaks it down and he moves the spike. J built out to carry the load. Radio's packed for the long haul road. Knows his gear, knows what it can take. Doesn't guess when it builds or makes. Gills and trays, fits the right rigs together. Tests it once, works in bad weather. When he keys up, it's clean and strong. Did the work before moving on. One moves fast to make the call. One builds systems that don't fail at all. Different methods, same end goal. Put a signal where it needs to go. Two ways to make the contact clear. Doesn't matter how you get it here. From a park bench line to a rolling shack. If it works, then it works. That's fact. Call it out. Let it propagate through the noise and across the state. Different speeds, but the same idea. Make the contact. You're on the edge. Quick on the log, fills it in minutes. Moves along once he knows he's in it. Takes his time, dials it right, holds the frequency and keeps it tight. Condition shift, bands roll on. Signals fade and they come on strong. Fast setups can lose their edge. Built out stations hold the ledge. Speed will get you there, that's true, but it won't fix a bad antenna or view. Time you spend on what you build means when it counts, it actually will. Two ways to make the contact clear. Now they're running side by side here. One brings speed, one brings range. Both adapt when conditions change. Call signs out and the log fills up. Different styles, same result on the trail or a folding jet. And make the contact, they're on the air.
Then 3SMD clear. Then 3MFL monitoring. Same band, different approach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a malfunction in the YouTubes. God bless. Good evening, everybody. It's Mike. We got Rabbit. He's in his truck because he even forgot, and maybe I forgot too, that we were going to be at 7, and he's like, I thought we were going to be at 8. 8, Hillbilly. Let's see who we got on here. And for some reason, mine populated a different one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. It sent it out. It sent it out from EV Mux out to the interwebs and off to our respective channels. And yeah, whose audio is low? My audio is low. Why is my audio low? Hold on a second. Let me fix that for.
All right, so I'm not going crazy.
Is that better? Or should I turn it up some more? Is that better? Hello? Tell me if that's better. Better? Whose audio is low? Whose audio is low? What do you mean getting closer? Fuck
No, his.
sake.
Is it Rabbit's audio?
Is it Rabbit's
Hey,
audio
Julie.
or my audio? Yes, I'm on the headset. I'm looking microphone, Black Shark. Speakers, Black Shark, yes. Why? All right, let's do this then. Oh, God bless
Oh,
America.
reliable.
Yeah, old reliable. That's output. Let's go to
Eric says both sound fine.
for audio. Holy crap. Is that
There
good?
we go. That sounds
All
way
right.
better.
Is that better, Dave? What do you mean it's still low? Are you kidding me? It's the best microphone $20 can buy. Oh shit. All right. Oh, at least you're on my headphones. Torty is a bit hot. It's fine for an amateur show. Bite me.
Okay, we all can't be varsity. Some of us have to play JV for a little bit.
Varsity. Hell, listen to him. God. All right. Let me go back over the comments. Torty is a bit hot. I know I'm hot. Am I hot like HAWT or hot as in HOT? No comment. All right. What are you doing, dude?
Oh, little impromptu work session.
Yeah, I see that. You're you at the FD, man?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, doing some
Something like that.
teaching. Yeah, speak very loosely of what I'm doing, but yeah, doing some impromptu training with that weather that the tornado that we were supposed to get kind of screwed things up. So have to make some things up. But
You know what's some good training for tornadoes?
what's that?
Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, well, that's why they say to do it on airplanes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They said bend over because they don't want you breaking your neck immediately when you hit the back of the seat. You know, airplanes are supposed to fly, so. What do we got here? So you guys are amateurs. Radio, that is. Ha 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 ha. He's funny. Look at this guy here. Jeez. Did you ever notice that there's I'm gonna start off with a topic. Did you ever notice with men in amateur radio that I would say a good 90 to 95% of them are bald?
No, I have not noticed that, but now that you say it, I'm probably not going to be able to unsee it.
Dude, you will not unsee it. I guarantee it. I mean, it's just it's absolutely insane how many people can get away with that. Because if you look at some of the live streams, dude, I mean, they're all shiny, and I just go,
Speak for yourself. I got a luscious hairline.
dude, are you kidding me? Look, I got hat head, but yes, I have hat head. What am I trying to say? No, I'm not picking. I am not picking, Dave. This is just this is an observance, not a picking. I would not pick on people because the ones that have no hair have way more estrogen or yeah. Wait a minute, way more testosterone than I do. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, you know, they have way more testosterone than I do. But you know, I'm glad everybody made it over here. That is awesome. So what do we have in the chat here? We've got. Let me go to the scroll to the top. We've got EOD Kaboom all the way from Guam. Check that out. And he said, "I think everybody is on the other one." Yeah, I have no idea what they were thinking when it published it. We got Dave Hillbilly. Who else we got here? A Rabbit, obviously, in there. We got KAZ, Mr. Kaz. We got Julie's in here. We got the Hillbillies a whole bunch of times. Who else we got in here? Hey, Mr. Bob Koff is in here. Hello, Mr. Bob Koff. What does that say there? Hold on. What does that say? That's better, but not as good as Rabbit. Must be talking about my audio earlier. All right.
Yeah, that or the
Uh,
hairline.
and I am a bit hot, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Eric. Um, we can't all be like pros like Eric. This is true. This is very true. Um, so, what else we got in here? Anybody else? Jeez, it's um, just the local gang, almost. Yeah, we got to get yours straightened out. I don't know what the malfunction was there, but I
I
brought
don't
up your
know.
live and it wasn't even listed in the live, and then all of a sudden it said unavailable. Yeah,
Uh,
so either YouTube screwed up or um, YouTube screwed up or EV Muck screwed up. I think it's YouTube. I'll put dollars to donuts on that.
Probably.
Um, Dude, all sorts of new toys. This just showed up. I'll be playing with that later. A
Oh, Stream Deck.
little stream deck there, and I got some pizza, and I'm just all hemmed out. I got new lights for the truck to replace the little 3 inchers on there, 3 inch cubes. I got some what was they, like 2x7 or whatever they are, the wider ones,
Okay.
um, with the built-in strobe amber into it. So I got new lights
Nice.
going on the back, new lights going on the front, and what's coming out now? Why am I only seeing partial? Oh, there they are. Yeah, how is Dave's beard coming? I don't know. It looked a little scraggly last time I saw him, so. Um, Yeah, the whole funky go live thing. Yeah, everything was set. I actually have not had one fail like that before. So, you know,
I think YouTube doesn't like it, like my
yeah,
channel for some reason.
I, I don't think it was your channel because I mean mine was set up and it populated and it had the everything there and it just. So what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is I might manually do it on the YouTube side and then just shove it to it. So I don't know. I was gonna have a bunch of topics on my brain, but now that I got my brain is completely disheveled from this major faux pas, now I'm kind of like,
It's
what
all
am I
good.
doing?
I got you covered because actually the past couple of days since this tornado, I've been had something brewing around in my head. Kind of wanted to bring it up and see what the chat has to say about it. So with us having a tor- possible tornado hit, just kind of wondering what people do to prepare as amateur radio operators when the radios come in. My first thought was go straight to the batteries. Got to make sure all my batteries are topped off. Everything's ready to rock if I need to. The nice thing is about my setup is all in a book bag, so it's just topping off batteries.
Okay. Wow,
I
I'm
wish,
sorry.
Eric.
Is you? Oh, you're reading what Eric put there?
Yeah.
I was like, no, work. So you have a backpack? Okay, back me up. I just got squirreled.
So you're fine. So we were supposed to have this tornado on Monday
Yeah.
or whatever. We were like an 80 percentile possibility. I was just curious what everybody does to prepare for inclement weather or disasters are supposed to hit as far as your radio equipment.
Well, I've obviously I have my truck, um, and I'm fully kitted out in my truck pretty much for 72 hours short clothes. I might grab a couple pairs of underwear, throw them in a bag on the way out, but you gotta have fresh underwear. I don't care how dirty your clothes are, you have to have fresh underwear.
Yeah.
There's just something about that. But my truck is
Well,
always
you can
ready to
get three
go.
uses out of the same pair.
Yes,
From
yes, yes, you can. I just thought about that. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, you can. No,
Kaboom will
not
get that one.
no, yeah, not doing that. Bleh, bleh. Anyway, so yeah, but my truck's ready to go. I've got food, I've got water, I've got everything I need in the truck. I just tell Mama to throw the dogs in the back seat. Cats are on their own. They'll be back when we get home.
Yeah.
Um, just leave the door open, go. Um, but other than that, yeah, ready to go. There's so many out there that actually just don't know.
Yeah.
Um, basement, basement. Uh, the strongest area in your house is your bathroom downstairs center of the building, in between a closet, even in the middle of a house or building. You can say that, but I've been to Greensburg. um, was it the Greensburg that was a whole bunch of years ago, where literally the whole city was wiped off the face of the earth, the whole town gone, and that was an EF4, EF5. I pulled in behind the storm. That was Greensburg, Kansas. Yes,
Okay.
the whole town was gone, dude. Gone, like
I love
gone.
how I love how the chat's still stuck on the underwear comment.
Oh, for God's sakes! Y'all are a bunch of 12-year-olds. That's what it is. I like Fruit of the Loom. They're very comfortable. I do not like tidy whities. They're not very comfortable. Boxer briefs, Um, so yeah, it's um, there's varied opinions. Um, I, I like if you have an old clawfoot bathtub, get in the tub, grab a mattress, and throw it over the top of yourself.
That's the best thing you can do. The mattress
Yeah.
trick. Yep.
Yes, and you better hold the hell onto that thing.
Or
That's all there is
or
to it.
find a load bearing wall. If you know what a load bearing wall is in your house, find that, hug it, or kick in the neighbor's door if they have a basement and you don't.
Yeah. That's a good point. We live in a split ranch. Yeah, a split ranch, and our bedroom's obviously already down there. Um, but depending on which side the wind was coming from, or the storm was coming from, I'd go to the opposite bearing wall for the split ranch.
Yeah.
Grab some mattresses and go. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah. You're only, what, a year or two older than I am there, Eric?
It's not the age, it's the mileage.
Oh, I do not disagree with that. See, I took the microphone off. It's over here. But yeah, I mean, all the years I did chasing when I lived out in Oklahoma and
Oh,
Nebraska
you
and
were a
Tennessee.
chaser?
Yeah, for a long time. It was way before cameras, dude. We had mobile
What?
radios, and that was it. That was a long
That's
time ago.
awesome.
I started when I was in the
That's a
service in
bucket list item for
1995.
me. That's a bucket list item. I want to go out west and chase just one time. One time. Just so I can say I did it.
Yeah, thanks,
Track.
Tracy. I know who that
Yeah.
is. I know who that is. I really know who that is. Yeah, I'm high mileage. Whatever. She's like 3 years younger than me, so she's actually lived more places in the United States than I have, and I've been around. But
Hey Vaughn, thanks for
is
dropping
Vaughnie in
in.
there?
Yep.
Oh, I almost thought he said good morning. What's going on, Vaughn? Julie's here too, so they must be having dueling cell phones. Um, but yeah, I don't talk about it much, but did a lot of chasing. I started when I was in the military. I was an amateur radio operator. I was just newly minted amateur radio operator in '92, and I was stationed permanent party at Fort Sill in '95, late '94, early '95, and did the rest of my time there. And went out and did a lot of chasing on the weekends. Also did search and rescue / search and recovery for the Oklahoma City bombing.
No,
So
that's awesome. I had no clue, man.
yeah,
I actually bring up the Oklahoma
I'm
City
old,
bombing quite often during teaching. Like when we're
dude.
talking about building collapses and stuff. That's awesome.
Dude, that they when my ex-wife and I, Angela and I, got there, when we pulled around through if you're looking at it, be the front left. Um, there's a parallel street or a perpendicular street to the main street that went in front of the federal building, and there was a front loader that somebody brought in that were actually moving the cars, and they were still burning. They were moving the cars off, all the parked cars. They were moving them
Mm.
out of the way. I was like, good God. So yeah, that was 6 weeks of fun. Um, I use that term loosely, but yeah, it was interesting. You know
We're just laughing
what
at
is it?
Vaughn and Eric going at it.
Eric, stop hacking my can. Cams or cans? Oh, cams. Okay. Hello. They're both sitting on the couch watching TV on their phones, just like all the rest of us. I talked to Julie and Vaughn earlier. Julie was cooking dinner. I said, "What you cooking?" And I still never got a straight answer. So I guess it's that secret squirrel possum that Florida people eat.
the
Yeah.
the iguanas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The drop iguanas. There's a YouTube channel of these guys that were just going around collecting them and throwing them in the back of a pickup truck.
I believe it.
I thought that was absolutely amazing. I was like, I mean, they're like getting 50, 100, 150. They're just picking them up off the ground and pulling them off trees. I was like, what the
Apparently,
hell?
so I came across a guy on TikTok. Apparently, parakeets are real bad issues, just like iguanas down there. Of all birds,
Oh,
parakeets.
parakeet. Okay. Well, it's a tiny little bird, dude.
Yeah.
It's they're more comfortable at room temperature. I don't know. Um, so got a little bit of work done on the truck. What did I do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, um, trying to redo the wiring for the headlights. I got to make one of my VO switch. I have a VO switch on my dash push button that goes to a relay box under the hood, and I've got to do the one of the switches for momentary, so I can change the mode
Mm.
on the LEDs. So I think that's the last thing I got to do. And then Eric was talking about maybe doing a POTA after some time or another, and I've got Chris down on the Cape. He wants to do a POTA this weekend, and I've got to swap a repeater with him. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm just tooling along here, cooking along.
Nice. So
I
I was
did.
actually
I was
getting
gonna
ready to
add.
do
I
some
was gonna
work on the
go ahead.
truck myself. I was gonna been wanting to put a red light in my truck. All right, I do a lot of work from my truck, and
A
I
red
love
light.
having red lights, especially in night ops. Uh,
Are you talking?
but
You're not talking about strobe,
no,
red
no, no,
lights. No,
no,
you're talking
no.
about a little dome light.
Yeah, a little dome light, like the old Crown
Go,
Vickies used to have.
go find. I was just gonna say, go find an old Crown Vic in the freaking junkyard and pull the damn light out of
Yeah,
it.
but what I elected not to do, I might be getting into a different vehicle. I found one.
Oh,
Price point was right, so we'll see what happens.
is it a Toyota?
As much as I wish, no. Toyotas retain their value too much.
So what is it?
Bronco.
Big Bronco, little Bronco, mini
Oh,
Bronco? Which
forget what
Bronco?
model it is.
What year?
It's the newer.
Oh, so it's a new Bronco style.
Yeah, 2025.
So like Sasquatch or some kind of crazy
Yeah,
ass package.
I think it was like something country, whatever it is, old country or something like that.
Freaking Ford and their naming stuff.
Yeah,
I remember when the stupid Bronco came out that everybody said, or that Ford said, you can only have this. You cannot mix and match packages. And everybody, all the customers, like, what? I want
right,
this. I want the best of all the worlds.
right.
Or to me, I want the best vehicle. Yeah, that was. And then Ford finally went, all right, here you go. You can play with what you want.
I know, Eric. I know. I'm not a fan of Fords either. However, the money's speaking.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the Bronco. I just, Here's my thought process. My FJ has enough electronics in there that I have put in,
Hmm.
but all the new vehicles just have way too much control of
Yep.
themselves. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
you,
Track. You got it right.
you know, I
No, I completely agree. I look when I was growing up, I learned how to drive on it was a Ford Focus. It was manual
oh, my,
and crank windows.
oh yeah,
AC 55. The AC never worked. You had to crank the windows down. God help you if you had to crank the other window down because you had to reach across and make sure you didn't push it out of gear. And then when the
my
headliner started dropping, you had to put the thumbtacks in and spray the glue that never stuck.
my mom had a Chevy Cavalier. God rest her soul. She and this is before I went into service. I had a permit, and I don't know if it was my mom's non-good sense or my non-good sense, but she let me borrow her car. I had a permit. I'm only in Rotterdam. I was only going up to see my buddy Chepper um, and another buddy. And I tell you what, dude, we romped on that poor little Cavalier. And I was on my way home, and I was going to take a shortcut instead of going all the way around. Um, I was going to go down the railroad tracks, wide open, and I mean, you could have drove 3 or 4 semis. This is how wide that gravel road was down along the railroad tracks. Pop out the other end and be right to the house, right?
Hmm.
I was going too fast when I entered, and there was a big, like a big, not a pothole, but pretty much a freaking little miniature pond. Uh oh. I didn't hear a did you hear a doorbell?
No.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, look, Eric was right. They're sitting on the couch watching TV.
I
Funny.
I heard somebody say Vaughn and Julie like 3 times and thought he'd show up.
We figured we'd just
Hi.
peekaboo.
Hi.
What's up, guys?
Welcome. Well, let me finish my Chevy Cavalier story, and we'll get to you guys. So, I it literally was like a small pond. That's how big this puddle is, right? And I hit it, and I came out, and it threw me to the right. So the entrance to this gravel road next to the railroad tracks had railroad ties drove into the ground with metal bars going across. I caught one of those in the fender. Yeah.
Ripped it right off.
Oh, no, right to the wheel.
Oof.
Yeah. I limped it home, and I went to
Eric.
bed. My mom came out the next morning and said, "What the hell did you do to my car?" I said, "I didn't want to wake you up. I'm sorry." But yeah, my first car, 5 speed. It wasn't my first vehicle I ever drove on my own. I drove my dad's Chevy, Chevy Scottsdale pickup truck, but it was my mom's Cavalier, and she's like, "You have to show me what you hit, so I can tell the insurance company that it was me." That was 30 something years ago. So yeah.
So the first
Jillian,
car I ever drove solo was a Lincoln Mark II. Forget what year it was. That thing was a boat.
yeah,
I
it
was
was.
fixing to say, yeah, that's a
It
boat.
floated too, baby.
Yeah,
Jill,
it had the
Jillian
airbag
Vaughn, what are you
suspension.
guys doing?
Vaughn just he's feeling very accomplished. I made dinner. By the way, we had tomato soup and grilled cheese for dinner because
It was good.
it's chilly here and I
I
like
like grilled
comfort
cheese.
food.
Yeah, I
It
like
was
grilled cheese.
I
it
make
was
special grilled cheese. It's got all the things.
it's so good.
It's a meal in itself. But and tomato soup. But Vaughn is feeling very accomplished. You want to tell him what you did?
So I'm sure if you are up to speed on our YouTube channel, you know that Julie talked Ray into sending us a
I just
7100.
asked a question.
It was on a loan. I'll end up buying it.
Oh, we're buying it
We're
because I
still
love
buying
it.
it. So,
You're buying
anyways,
an alarm clock.
I love it though.
it's
You be quiet. You
really
hush your face.
really nice. So anyway,
Okay, so it's
but
a really
the
nice
problem
alarm
is
clock.
For what I was having, I'm not sure it's alternator or if it was ignition noise getting into the receive.
Yeah, the noise floor was ridiculous.
So I hooked up a 25 amp um, power supply choke.
Yeah, he came in here and was like talking dirty to me. He was like, I choked it. I choked it
Choked
real
right
good.
out. Deep. So anyway, choked it and then also put a 1-to-1 and put a inline so that way it's choking on both ends. So get a 1-to-1 in there and also did that. No, and also
Is there another way to do it?
I've got the both ends.
Yeah.
They're phone a
You
friend.
can choke it in the middle.
God bless. See, I was trying to keep it nice, you know.
Seriously, I feel like you knew what you were signing up for.
No,
I feel like you know this train wreck well enough.
I know the
So
traveling
let's
ham.
see.
He lives in Paris.
Yeah, so traveling ham in the house, that's cool. In Paris,
Paris, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Hey, are you heading to Riley Ham Fest there, traveling ham? Trying to see if he's heading to
probably
Raleigh.
will. He probably will.
Always be choking.
Yeah, ABC's always
Yeah,
be
there you go.
choking. Yeah, Eric, by the way, how'd you know? I mean, other than if you were like
Yeah, how'd you know we were sitting on the couch?
how'd you know we were sitting on the
How'd
couch?
you know that?
Because they're all sitting on the
Creatures of
couch too.
habit.
I
Creatures
felt
of
like
humans are creatures of habit.
Stalker Patty.
Crazy
So, Julie, you
stalker.
said it
That
was
was fun.
chilly down there. What's the weather down there in Florida?
Oh, well,
We
it's
woke up
chilly
this
to
morning.
me. It's chilly to me. It's like 68 degrees. I'm freezing to death.
No, it's in the 50s. This morning when we woke up, it was 31 degrees when
Okay.
I was driving
Listen, I don't feel bad for y'all. Y'all live there and I live in Florida because I freeze to death. I always stay cold, don't I?
Yes, you're freezing right now.
I am. I'm cold.
So
Cold-hearted.
Envious of the 60 degrees.
Aw. You know, they say cold hands, warm heart.
yeah, something
Is-
like that.
are you looking
Where
for?
else would you be other than the park? So
Yeah, it's true. We were supposed to be in the
we
park
were supposed to
today.
be in the park today, but we decided to get some things done around the house.
We're doing this instead.
We're doing this instead.
It's
Yeah,
40
So-
we
there,
appreciate
dude.
it.
He lives an hour and a half north of me, and he's 40. I'm at 30 right now, so
Mm.
Pretty
Yeah, it doesn't
doable.
matter. Weather be bipolar.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, we go to the beach on Saturday. By Tuesday, it's freezing again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's
I'm
insane.
making stew and soups, and I have to have something warm.
Yeah, thanks, Tracy. We know it's triple digits in Arizona.
Yeah,
I'll be out in it.
yeah.
I'll be out in
Wow.
Arizona
Maybe
next month for a week.
maybe
Oh,
maybe at
have
2
fun with
o'clock
that.
in the afternoon, but by dark 30, it's cold again.
No, no.
Yep.
When's the last time you've been out in Arizona, Vaughn?
I never have. I just read a book one time.
It's not like the desert. It's the desert. All right, I'll just put it that way. But it's triple digits during the day. In the summertime, it sometimes doesn't get below 100 degrees at midnight.
I'm down. Only problem is there's no beaches in
Yeah, I'm
Arizona.
out.
Oh, there's
'cause there's
there's
no
plenty of
beaches.
beaches. There's plenty of beaches. It's
Just
all
no
you're
water.
surrounded by sand.
Yeah.
Just no
No.
water.
No.
Oceanfront property. Nope, not going.
Nope. Nope. I gotta have like now if you want to talk Bahamas and I'd go to California, but I don't want to go to California. It's not because of California, but because of
I carry too much ammo in one
that
gun
is true. That's
for
accurate.
California.
That's accurate.
Oh, you don't have to go to California. No, there are some beaches up at Phoenix. There's actually some water sports, outdoor stuff, and you can go up to
Oh, it's beautiful.
Flagstaff.
Oh, hey, Mike.
There's some beautiful spots, but yeah,
Hey,
it was record here last night.
Hey, Mike.
what's going on, Michael?
He says he's a short timer. What's that mean?
He's stopping by.
He's a short joke.
He's in and out. No, he's in and out. He's actually not short.
No, I
He's
know.
actually a rather big dude.
I think didn't we meet him? Actually, meet him in Dayton last year.
Who?
Might have.
N2
Mike.
MAK.
Yeah, Mike. We saw
Yeah.
him in Dayton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big boy. I would mess with him.
I'm
You know who
actually
else we
pretty
saw?
short.
I haven't heard a whole lot
Not for
from him
girl.
lately. I haven't heard a whole lot from. We need to do a wellness check on 250 pounds of Yezu. That joker's been off the map lately.
Yeah, I have not seen any live streams or anything from him.
Yeah.
I've not.
Somebody do a wellness check.
I don't know.
I'll hit Josh up because Josh knows how to get a hold of him.
So can we like our plans for this coming
You can
week
do whatever
coming up?
you want, dude.
Yeah, come on.
You can do whatever you like. All right,
That's
so
fun. You knew that was happening.
yeah,
Anyway.
I caught up.
Anyways, so we have vacation. Oh, hello, bigness. Okay.
Yeah, they are wonderful.
Wow, what is the matter with you?
Fantastic.
You are. Hi.
Hi. Anyway, so we're leaving out Friday morning, butt crack 30, and we're gonna be hunting POTA. Well, Julie's gonna be hunting POTA. I'm driving.
We are gonna leave. I'm trying to get him to leave at like 4 a.m.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to bed to get up at 4.
I feel like we should do that. We're gonna get up and we're gonna get on the road. We're gonna drive to Louisiana.
Yep. 10 and a half,
And
11 hours.
Friday is our actual anniversary.
Actual anniversary.
I remembered that.
Bravo.
Look at that.
Bravo.
What day is it? The 20th. That's it.
There you go. All I've been telling you for 17 years.
I didn't remember. You actually reminded me.
Yeah.
Your mom did actually.
Well, that too.
Anyway, that is like a man's dream though. Isn't it a dream to like totally like he could totally forget our anniversary and I probably wouldn't even realize until we got into April and was like, yeah, our anniversary.
Nope.
So anyway, so once we get to Louisiana, we're going to set up camp. We're going to do some POTA at Cypermort State Park. Cypermort State Park. It's on the Gulf of Mexico. Literally, we can walk from our campsite into the water.
I'm very excited about that. And we are going to then Saturday early get up and we're going to set up a table at the Rainham Fest. 2 tables. Deuces.
I gotta go pack the second table.
That would be.
They don't have tables there.
No, I have to.
Oh, you have to pack the stuff for the second table. I got you. A little slow. Sorry. Anyway, so
I got spool tenna.
Yeah.
I've got some POTA power supplies that are. I got some ground spikes for some verticals, and I got some other in-fed stuff. What else we got going up there? I got a bunch of.
I don't know. He's selling stuff.
Power supplies. I've got
Is that Paradan stuff?
Trip lights. I've got. Oh, I do have a Paradan.
Anyway,
odds and ends.
But World Radio League, we're gonna go up and
World Radio League, ham radio prep, and spool tenna.
Jacob,
Alpha India 4,
Alpha India 5, X-ray Romeo. Jacob is gonna meet us up there. He's actually coming over from Texas. And he's going to meet us over there. And then we're going to go to Curtis's house for some gumbo. And then
jambalaya.
Listen, I came up with this idea talking to a sheriff's officer while I was pumping gas today.
Yeah.
That's a fun story. I pull into the gas station. And I'm like pumping gas and I'm like taking like the garbage out of my car. You would be so proud of me. Anyway, so I was taking the garbage out of my car, which I never do.
Never do.
And I was pulling stuff out and I got this, hey, is your name Julie? I look up and it's a cop and I'm like, maybe.
Depends how the next question comes out.
Yeah.
He goes, are you Vaughn's wife? And I was like, again, maybe. Just kidding. So I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I watch your videos. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Turns out Vaughn knows him.
Yeah.
And
first fan outreach at a gas station.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I told him to pull her over and ask for her autograph.
If listen, I know too many cops out here. I would just probably keep going. I'd be like, peace. So I have done that to some sheriff's officers that
shall not be named.
That I know personally. And like they put their lights on and I'm all like,
smile and wave. Smile and wave.
So yeah, just smile and wave. Yeah. Pull me over.
And cuddly boys.
Pull me over. I know all your history. Pull me over. Anyway, so
I know where you live.
It's true, that too. Anyway.
So anyways, back to Craig.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't Craig.
Carl.
It was Carl. And so we know a lot of them. anyways, so I'm having this conversation with Carl, and I thought maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of pick a spot that we're going to be at, and maybe not Sippermort, but maybe something a little bit closer to Rain or centrally located. We'll just look at the map, and maybe we'll do like a group meet POTA. If you want to come POTA with POTA Power, just meet us at this park.
We are doing
on
that
Sunday.
We're doing that later on in the week in Galveston.
Well, we could do it both places.
Okay.
For Louisiana people, I think that would be fun. I
Yeah.
don't care if nobody shows up. I'll still POTA and have a good time.
Yeah, we will.
There you go.
We'll do it live on the tube.
And I don't here's a little Mike knows this, but I don't care about the live stream. I do. I enjoy all my people, right? I enjoy talking to all my people. But if we don't go live, I don't care.
Still
I don't
having
care,
fun on the
'cause I'm
radio.
out there.
Exactly.
I'm
You're
still
you're
just
still
I'm
having
there
fun.
to just play radio. I just want to have a good time on the radio. We didn't when he introduced this mess to me, we weren't live. We weren't doing that. And I was just
Right.
like pulling in the driveway sideways, telling him, get in the truck, loser, we're going POTA.
There you go.
Pretty
There you
much.
go.
So,
I had a bad day at
That's
work.
awesome.
Get in the truck. Let's go do some POTA.
listen, I'm gonna
Hey.
meet you. Where are you
Yep.
at?
I do the
So,
same thing
I
to
feel like-
decompress. Go out and POTA.
I just need, and I
It literally just like your brain just checks out.
shuts out. Like
It's
it
like-
just shuts
Exactly.
down.
Yep.
POTA.
And then I learned you could drink in POTA.
I gotta try that.
So-
That's a distinct benefit. Yes.
Yes.
right.
It
So
is.
then, we figured out like pretty early on, if you watch some of our earlier stuff, like I'm very stone cold sober. And we figured out that
Hi, my name
no,
is
shut up. That's
Julie.
when you made me read a script. That's so dumb.
I'm at Silver Spring State
So
Park.
dumb. So dumb. He made me read a script. I get so angry when he makes me read a script.
Watch the very first POTA.
It's
on
so bad.
YouTube.
Don't do that,
It-
please.
Oh, I'm going
It
back
is-
now.
It is
Now I gotta
so
watch
bad.
it.
It's
No, it's
painful.
It's painful.
It's not
3
that
parts.
bad.
It's awful.
it's
so bad. Hi.
It's so painful. It's funny.
So and we were like, we're gonna just go live. We were like playing around with that. And after our first live, I looked at him and I was like, I will never read a script
We will
again.
never do that again.
Yeah,
I will never read a script.
I don't know anybody who reads a script. It's crazy.
No.
I
It's
mean,
great
I'll
if you're doing like a technician that's never worked something and they're operating under your call sign. You know, here.
No,
Give 'em
he made me
something to
talk
go
about
by.
the park.
Well, we did. Our original plan was
We
to
still do that.
spend the first 15, 20 minutes talking about the park we're at.
We
Well, now
still do that while we
there's a prairie behind us. Let's get to
That's
work.
because when we go to some place that's cool, we talk about the history of the park. When there's history involved, if I'm sitting in the wildlife management area, here's the park. There's
Here's
a
the
trail.
bird.
There's trees.
Here's the
I tripped
birds.
over
Here's
some
the snakes.
bear
There's a
poop.
gator over there.
That would actually be more interesting than some of our little wildlife management areas. It's like there's some horse poop from earlier. That's
I know where you need to
about the
go.
best.
I know where you need to go.
When?
Jeffers-
When and
Fort-
where?
Fort Jefferson.
Okay.
Do you know where that's at?
No.
It's off the end of the oh God. What's the little hooky down there for the Florida?
There's a hooky.
Panhandle.
No, down at the bottom it goes like this.
Oh, you mean you're talking about Keys? The Keys?
Yeah, the Keys. There's 2 forts down there. The one at the very end of the Keys, it's accessible by boat or seaplane, and it's Fort Jefferson.
So funny
Very
story.
historic place. And it's a
We
park.
have a couple of things on our bucket list, and doing a Key West Rove for a whole week to 10 days is one of those.
But
There's two
It's
forts down
time and money, my friend. Time and money.
It's a lot of time because that's a long ass drive down there.
It's only 8 hours for us.
Yeah, but then you have to drive across that skinny ass little bridge all the way out.
Well, from our house to Key West is I'm a Key West goer. So is 8 hours. So
8
what
hours
you do
ain't
is you
bad.
stop. Nah.
No, that's not that bad. I
It's
mean,
like going to Outer
Not
Banks
from
for
our
me.
house.
Yeah.
It's like going
Yeah.
from here to our property.
Outer Banks was fun.
Yeah.
We went to Charleston the year that we were supposed to go do our Key West Rove. We ended up going to Charleston, didn't we?
Mhm.
Or Savannah? Savannah, I think. We went to Savannah
The
instead.
time before that, is
There
when
was some really
Charleston.
cool parks in Savannah. There's some very cool parks in Savannah.
Yeah.
So we used to do roves all the time until I realized that I didn't get to go look at the parks, and that kind of made me mad. So
Oh,
I
you'd
was like,
love
this
Fort
is why I'm
Jefferson.
here.
I
Oh,
just
well, we
did, it was a prison during the Civil War. It was
ooh,
it was a base.
torture
It was a
devices.
no. There
No.
there was it was also a fort, and the doctor who was involved with the shooting of Lincoln, the one that
Oh,
helped
Dr. Mudd.
almost, yeah, Dr. Mudd, he
His
was
house is
there.
actually in my area. It's like 15
Okay.
minutes from my house.
Well, he was there. He got imprisoned there, and then he saved so many different so many amount of lives from malaria that they let him let him go. Like, yeah. Uh-oh.
No, we lost him.
Oh no.
They must have Eric's internet connection.
Oh nope, there they are.
Oh, they're back.
They're back. Oh, that was a quick. That was smooth, Julie. That was smooth. I like that. Are you guys there? She's grinning. Vaughn's pushing buttons. Can you not hear us? Oh
Nope.
no, you have no audio. No audio. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Nope. Oh, hold on 1 second. All right, got it.
Anyway, so why they're monkey farting around with that? Yeah, Fort Jefferson. I had a little short that came over, and I started investigating it. And I said, man, that'd be a really cool POTA if I had a boat.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to do a POTA activation at Dr. Mudd's house one time.
Oh, that'd be. It's
actually a really cool story.
Yes.
I'll have to do
there.
a POTA activation at Dr. Mudd's
Wow,
house.
that's
one time.
loud.
It's actually a really cool story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There we go.
sorry.
All right.
Echo,
I
echo.
fixed it.
5-9 now.
Complained you couldn't hear us.
Well,
Okay,
it's not
I
my fault
normally
your
am.
Shit broke.
It didn't break. It just stopped working.
Oh.
Did you catch the fish?
Oh,
So, anyways, we are excited to go. We're gonna do a bunch of this. We went to Fort McAllister and we activated with the blown up walls behind us.
It was cool.
that is cool.
Nice.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And
That is
we've done some plantations. We've
Sugar
done
Mill Ruins.
sugar mills.
2 of them. Deuces.
Yep. And we've done some
One of the best parks we didn't even know. 2 of them. There was one in starts with a P. Palatka.
Oh, that was cool.
The ravines. It had suspension
Gardens,
bridges
yeah.
and all kinds of stuff. And then we did one. What Washington Gardens was very cool too.
Washington Gardens is beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's right on the water, and it's got a lot of
Intercoastal.
history. And
It's in the intercoastal in between St. Augustine and Flagler Beach. Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
beautiful
nice down
park.
there.
Yeah.
So, I told you guys my dad lived in Venice.
That's south.
That's way
Flagler's
south.
north on the
Way
Atlantic.
south of us.
It's the intercoastals are all beautiful.
If I can have some ice cream.
I don't care.
Sorry, children.
We have children.
Well, we know. Except
Yeah,
all mine
I
left
feel
the
that.
nest.
I got
So
5.
if we
little
so
rugrats.
after we get done with Rainham Fest on Saturday, Sunday we're probably talking about maybe doing
I thought it would be fun to do a group POTA.
group POTA, kind of
Group POTA,
relax.
maybe get some food and relax and eat.
Monday, talking about doing
Orleans.
New Orleans. Gonna go down there, hit that and get it. And then Monday night, maybe Tuesday morning, packing up and running over to Galveston.
Vaughn wants to take me on a ferry.
Hey.
Hey.
And
We'll
take
have
on
wings
a
and
take on a
Tinkerbell.
ferry. There you go.
I'm very excited about this. So check this out. With the 7100, this is what I told Vaughn on the way home. With the 7100, if we're on the ferry and we hunt POTA while we're on the ferry, we're not only mobile, but we're nautical.
No, you're marine mobile.
That's what I said. That's
No, you said
exactly what I said,
nautical.
just different
No, you
words.
said nautical.
She's not
You're
cool.
not driving the
Not-
Hey,
boat.
then you
not
can get
cool.
on 14300.
Yeah,
I
you
heard-
get on 14300.
Listen, I get on 14300 all the time, and I get on
200.
200. And do you remember when I did my activation by myself?
Yes.
And they got on there and they started playing music. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I was not on. I was like 2 kilohertz away.
What was that? Was that Jacob?
Jules
Jacob?
pirate radio.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
She don't give up.
I don't. There's no reason that setup should have worked. What was really funny is I was so afraid I was going to be in trouble because I was out in the park by myself at dark time, and Vaughn would normally have a kitten about that.
Already halfway there.
And so I wasn't paying attention to the chat. And so I was like, okay, I had to stop. I have to go because Vaughn's going to kill me. And all of a sudden I see there's just rows of, he's on the way. Keep going. I was like, sweet. I packed though.
I packed.
I packed.
So
I packed protection.
Well, guys, you ready to put a bow on this? The kids' table's getting ready to start in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, is this only
10
an hour?
minutes.
yeah,
Well, you
we're
got
good.
another 8.
We got 10 minutes. And he's itching to go home. I know he is.
No.
I just wanted to tell. So I had a little faux pas with my 7300. Not my fault.
Oh, do you need a Band-Aid?
The new one?
No, not my fault. I went in there and I wanted to see if the Mars mod, Mars Cap mod was done to it, and because it was acting normal. I was like, huh. I opened it up, got my camera out, took a picture of the diode pack, and I'm like, that Mars Cap mod was done. It was done crappily, but it was done. And I was like, so let's reset this radio and see what it does. Yeah, for some reason my tuning went out of whack, and I don't know why. So I've had to recover it like 2 or 3 times. Now it's normal. But yeah, the guy who I bought it from did a Mars Cap mod to it and did a really bad job. So it's literally like he grabbed the little diode with a pair of tweezers and yanked instead of actually unsoldered it. So
Ooh.
yeah, yes, exactly.
It's probably what he did do. I've seen people do it.
And it looks horrible. I've done thumbnail modifications. If the diodes are small enough, you get your thumbnail under there and go beep, and it's gone. Yeah, I choose to use a soldering iron. But yeah, that. But
Are we talking
now it's
about his
fine.
new Mark II?
Yes. Yes.
Here.
Yeah,
Here.
I know.
But it's
It's
better
fine
now.
now. It's fine now. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. It's fine.
When something like that happens, Vaughn just tells me, he says, go read a book or go do something for a minute and it'll all be fine. Because I'll stand over top of him and hyperventilate, and he doesn't like that.
Oh, can I tell you guys a funny about forts and stuff? We were going from Fort DeSoto, over to what key? What was that?
Egmont.
Egmont Key. And by the way, there's a lighthouse and it's a POTA park. So it's not only a lighthouse on the air, but it's also a POTA park, and it's also beaches on the air.
It's really nice.
Anyway, so it was really cool. We're on the way there, and I kind of changed our pack a little bit before we left. And so we're in the little, what they call it, a catamaran.
Yeah.
We're on the catamaran. We're heading towards Egmont Beach.
Key. Yeah.
And I was like,
okay, mind you, the tickets were like $75 a piece, and there was 3 of us.
And so we're like, I could see the lighthouse. We're almost there.
Were you a
And
little
it hit
sicky
me.
move on?
No.
It hit me that I don't have the PL259 to BNC connector, and all I have is ABR coax.
Oh, was that POTA that you guys kind of just jacked? Yeah, I remember that.
He looked at me. He looked at me and he said, "You just need to sit down at the picnic table,
Just
and you need to.
figure it out.
I will figure it out." And I was like, "I don't want to know. I'm telling you right now, I cannot have blown $200 to just not play radio here."
We're sitting on a
That's
picnic
funny.
table bench. She is furious.
Well, I wasn't furious. I was more like
I took
really disappointed,
I took the
which looks like furious,
took
apparently.
the Leatherman out, cut the connector off of it, peeled the braid back, cut the thing, opened up the
I was very impressed.
infed, opened up the infed, and just wrapped the wire around that one, wrapped around the wire around the
Wasn't our best activation, but
but
we
it
got it
worked.
done. We
We
got
Hey,
it
Oh,
done.
it
works.
works.
It
You guys-
works.
Hey, if it works, it ain't stupid. You know.
No, I was
And
very
we're
So
impressed.
still talking about it. So
that is a skill that is not just learned, but is forced upon you to figure shit out.
yeah.
You know. But now you have
Don't
the
worry,
skill.
I'll figure it out. But now we don't take just one antenna; we take three. We don't just take one adapter. We have to take a whole tray.
But now we need, with the blow up, the Reliance blow up antenna. Apparently, we need to take like patches, like air mattress patches
shit.
as well.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to
Vaughn
fix my
poked a
Reliance.
hole in that.
Duct tape. Rabbit says duct tape.
Yeah.
He's taking
Vaughn,
his
hit
out
me
a
up
bunch
on
of times.
Discord. I'll show you what I did.
Oh, you did the same thing? Did you poke a hole in yours too?
Before I even got to use it, I poked a hole on it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Same.
Vaughn took the stake and just wham, and I was like,
Yep.
oh.
So the little toothpick thing to deflate it, I pressed it through the one-way valve and popped out the other side. So I've been. If you watch my videos, you'll see the tape
That's
on the
great.
backside. But now that's how I deflate it. So it works.
all right, guys.
You just popped the hole. That's
So what'd
funny.
you-
No, I just peel the duct tape back. I rock it with duct tape every single activation.
God bless.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you guys think?
Invite
of-
Vaughn
Hey, I
into
got
Lisa.
that. I got that black Gorilla tape. I bet you that should work.
No,
It
no,
might
it's got to
stick
be
to it a little
silver.
too well.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
you want to use a cheap duct tape, not the really
Yeah.
good duct tape.
Got to go to the
Dollar
Dollar
Tree.
General.
Gotta go to
There
the
you
Dollar
go.
Tree.
Hey,
I'll
so
get pink duct tape.
Shut up.
all right. Speaking of pink duct
Sorry.
tape, how did you guys like the new opener? Did you see the
I
new
was
opener?
finishing up the truck.
I saw the new opener. Vaughn hasn't seen it
I'm
yet.
gonna rewind it back as soon as we're done, and I'm gonna watch it. So
I
Cool.
loved it.
Awesome.
It was fantastic.
we were missing, I guess.
No, wait,
Yeah.
it's not about us. But it was funny. And the one little thing that you said that you did is hysterical. Perfect.
Yeah,
Pink duct tape, Interstellar.
Interstellar.
Pink duct tape.
Yeah.
Interstellar. That's my boy.
All
You
right,
get
y'all.
pink
Put a
duct
bow
tape.
on it.
All right, we're going bye-byes. Hey, y'all have fun. Be safe. Have a good weekend. And we'll
Yeah.
get the streaming thing straightened out. Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging in there. We got now we're down to 9. We
Listen.
were up to 15.
Listen, they're used to us. So
It's
they're
all
like, oh,
good.
quota power's there. It's gonna go in and out a couple times.
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna go
Hey,
to shit
Julie?
now that we're here.
Hey, Julie, shut up so I can go pee.
See y'all.
Love you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you guys.
All right, let me kick them out of here. Get out of here. Go. All right, so Rabbit, what you got going on here? Because we got 3 minutes.
Oh, not a whole lot. Just dropped a video of my POTA setup. I got a
I
lot
did
of
see that.
questions on my bag, so I went over it. Just a quick little video, put that out there, answer some questions. Hoping the weather cooperates this weekend, and I'll get out in POTA. Maybe I'll hit up Dr. Mudd's house for you.
All right,
We'll do a video
that
there.
bag kicks ass. I just got a new bag. It's over there in the corner.
There you go.
It's supposedly 60 liters. I
Okay.
don't think it is. I don't think it's that big. I think that the Chinese salesman lied to me at Temu, and literally it took a slow boat from China. Literally.
Nice. So the nice thing about the bag that I use is it's American made. It comes with a lifetime warranty. Anything that goes wrong with it, they send it back to them. They fix it.
Groovy.
But it comes with a hefty price point.
Oh yeah, anything American made. That was $35, and I had to wait 3 weeks. So, I just needed something different because I take a lot of shit out when I go out on a POTA. I mean, I don't have the little bag. That's why the song's like traveling light. You travel light. I go out there like I'm mission to
Well,
Mars.
light could be used usely. It's definitely no 1 pound winner, for
Oh
the,
no
the
no no
one
no
pound
that
pack. Yeah, yeah.
no, it's not a 1 pound pack, but it's a
Well,
it's
it's
a
definitely
small bag.
so. Before I got the 891, I used to run around with a 991. That's a beefy boy. Yeah, Julie. Nobody puts baby in the corner. That's the
I've seen
7100.
no, it's a 7,000. I've seen
Seven
a giant
7,000.
resurgence of these lately within the last month.
Yeah.
Everybody wanting these things. All right, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I've got to go
Yeah,
down the hall to
same.
the right. Dude, have fun at work. Thank
Yeah,
y'all
brother.
for hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for joining.
And
Don't forget hop over, even though it
Oh
didn't
yeah, yeah,
connect
yeah,
to
yeah.
mine.
Yeah,
Hop
get
over
over
and
to Rabbit
subscribe.
Ham. So youtube.com/rabbit-ham. Rabbit-ham. Get over there. He needs more
In the
subscribers.
description. Go
He
click
needs.
it.
Yeah, is there like there's
Yeah,
is
it's in
there
the
a link in
description.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Click the link in the description down below, down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night, have fun, be safe, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
73 guys.
Say bye, Rabbit.
Bye, Rabbit.